And if you can, then I will carry on. If not, I'm just gonna record the video and then post it. Okay. I don't even see the I'm live on YouTube. YouTube, what are you doing? What's going on? You guys need to check my page for any discrepancies that's going on, any red flags anyone may have placed on it, or whatever. Fix it. Fix it. Okay? It's not coming up. So I'm going to record the video because I also have something else to do at 5:30. Okay, finally it's coming up. Fix it, YouTube. Whatever issues and discrepancies that is on my account right now. There you go. Is that the voice? Whatever issues and discrepancies that is on my account right now. Okay. So there you go. All right. So this is better. Apparently, this works. So we're just gonna get started and do that. Let me bring you closer. Closer. All right. So the quick spiel, year 9, completions, endings, ending in your relationship, ending in your job, ending in the location that you're in, a lot of different parts that are moving around that you don't even know about, you may not even have any control. One of the things that you get to take advantage of is knowing that you get to release control. It doesn't matter what you think, it doesn't matter what you want. What matters is what's happening. Trust it and surrender to it. That's the true test of faith. And it's easier said than done because you're so used to having control. You're used to, I'm going to do this, I'm going to get this. I'm going to go here, I'm going to meet this person, this is going to happen, blah, blah, blah. But this has nothing to do with you. Things may not go the way that you want them to. And that's something that you get to embrace and be like, you know what? This is happening exactly the way it's supposed to happen. I surrender and I release. This, I didn't meet this person, didn't come, this is late, I had to reschedule, this is not growing, this is, just like the live video that I just did. I did a whole schedule, spiel, topic, title, description, everything, just for it to not work. The sound is not working, but apparently I just hit live just to test to see if something's wrong with my phone. The sound is working perfectly fine. So that also lets me to know to release perfection. Thinking that you have it done and set a certain way is not going to happen that way. And you get to surrender to at least just finding a way to get the message out or to do the things that you feel like you need to do that's in alignment with what's right for you. Okay? Because it's not going to be anything other than what needs to be out. Okay? The other thing I want to say is that with the year of this completion, the year of endings. Hi guys, welcome to today's wellness. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate y'all. Hit that subscribe, hit that like. This year of 9 is probably going to be scary because it's going to be a lot of unknowns. When I came here from Brooklyn to Ghana, I had no idea what I was getting myself involved in, but I knew that I trusted, I knew that I had faith, and I knew that I was going to be taken care of. Literally, that is the mindset, that is the rapture that I'm in that has been holding me up thus far. It also has been presenting to me experiences that is showing me I get to have more faith in myself as well. I get to come on here and share my light, share my heart, share my energy, share my message. Not even mine, but source's energy, God's energy that is within me that wants to express itself through me, through this vessel, right? And I'm grateful that I can do that. And I wasn't owning up to that. I wasn't doing that. And then I had also been paused because internet wasn't working, lights, all of that stuff. And that's because everything was happening in divine flow. There's also something about slowing down. Okay, it's time to slow down. If you've been moving quickly, trying to do this, wanting to do that, it's time to slow down with your life, because by slowing down you get to actually embrace it, you get to enjoy it. I don't know how many people that I've seen that look so much older than they really are, and I think it's because they've been speeding in their minds as well. And I know because I've done it. I'm telling you, coming here was the biggest blessing for me because it really helped me to kind of like just see how fast I was moving and how much I needed to slow down. All right, so this year of transformation, of shedding the snake skin, is you shedding old aspects of yourself. I literally just had an experience where I had to release grief and I had to release people pleasing. And here I am thinking I've done some of that work. Why is this still residual? But there is residual because there'll be new experiences that come to trigger you to see if you've really learned it, if you're ready to release completely or a little bit more and a little bit more. This other experience will release a little bit more, and that's really the purpose of it, to really just empty you out until nothing but light is expressive, is expressing itself, it's shining bright. Nothing but that frequency spectrum that we're in, that light spectrum that we're in, is shining. All right, so let's get to it. I don't want to keep talking. The message is coming also from the tarot messages, so I want to make sure that we pull out some cards. And whoever's on here, the way this works is that the energy will definitely give you something that you need if you're here specifically. And even if you, and this is not to kind of like get likes or anything like that, but when you do like, you're interacting with the energy, so the universe is showing and is seeing that as a confirmation that you really want to get some type of divine messages and guidance from you. Okay, the last live I had a couple of likes already, but here's what it is. And to be honest, I'm not doing this for likes. Whatever, I'm over that hump. I'm over that. Let's just get straight to the video. Okay, let's get straight to the messages. Let's get straight to what it is that we need. So fitting. The full moon, the moon came out, so there's something definitely we are releasing during this full moon. There's things that you haven't seen about yourself, maybe that you're now given the opportunity to see, right? If you've been in a space where you just, Six of Swords, Eight of Cups, Emperor energy. I love this energy for us. If you've been in a space where you have evolved past certain blockages, certain habits, certain ways of being, and you're now seeing, you know what, I was wrong in that. Oh, I see my part in that. My intention was a negative, but I do myself, and that led someone else to betray me, because what I'm doing to myself internally is only going to present to me from a reflection of how someone else is going to treat me, right? Big revelation, big, huge revelation. Whenever you see that, you just go back within. You're like, hold on, what's going on? Why am I not showing up for myself? Somebody doesn't call you, they don't text you in a timely manner. Release control. You don't have control over that person. You don't know what they're doing, what they're going through. Even if they're doing something negative, let's say they're running around doing something that is not supporting you on your journey, let them. You have no control over anyone else. You only have control over yourself. You have control over your own emotions. You have control over your own thoughts, your own mind. You are highly intuitive. Clearly, with the moon here, it talks about intuition. It talks about listening, paying attention to your dreams. All right, any fears that you may have, this is a great time to start to look at them, to name them. It could be, I'm afraid people would see that I'm not a kind person, so I show up in this way, overly kind. Really, I just don't want to feel guilty if I don't do this. That's people pleasing. You have to figure out how to name it. And sometimes you have to sit with yourself long enough to be able to call out all these things until you realize, oh, I'm trying to please this person. What have you done for me lately? How do I please myself? So it's a lot about pleasing ourselves. Six of Swords, Eight of Cups with the Emperor energy. With this moon, this full moon in Cancer, which already talks about nurturing our own beliefs, nurturing ourselves, our desires, which way we want to go in life. What do we want to create from here on out? This is the age of Aquarius. What are you looking to create from here on out? What are you looking to put your energy into, your intentions into? How do you want to feel when you wake up every day? Right? And it's just take away the finances for now, because trust me, I get it. Okay, your girl at one point was chilling off of 5 CDs, and that's less than 50 cents, okay? But it's just a mindset. It's a mindset, and it's challenging to do, but it's available for you. Six of Swords is all about moving on, transitioning into being the leader in your own life, into taking your life seriously, So let's see what else comes out for the moon here. Clarify the moon. And in 18, 1 and 8 is 9. 9 is completions, endings, all of that stuff, all right? Releasing certain blocked energy that is stuck in our chakras and utilizing divine, oh my God. The moon came out to clarify the moon. I feel like I just got mother energy. Mother energy. Maybe you're removing yourself. Six of Swords. You're walking away from a certain way that matriarchs did certain things in your life, and this could be your recent mother, your grandmother, great grandmother. Matriarchal lines. Period. I think this is definitely big on generational curse breaking, or just breaking certain habits and certain ways of doing things that just no longer serves the family, no longer serves the collective, no longer serves you in any way. This is heavy Cancer energy. So if you have Cancer in Pisces also, or Aquarius, this is definitely heavy Pisces energy rather, sorry. But it's something about some type of misconception, maybe listening to your subconsciousness during this time, listening to your inner knowing, listening to your intuition here. Yeah, Ace of Cups, exactly. Pouring into yourself and having the courage and the strength to do that. The fact that the moon came out twice, y'all. Double moon, big on something that you're seeing about the way that you nurture people, the way that you nurture things. It could have stemmed from the way your mother nurtured you or lack thereof. And now you're seeing how you get to nurture yourself in that way. Whenever someone ever makes you feel less than, lack, it's a great opportunity for you for the mother within you, the woman, the feminine within you, to step into this time to give to you. How would you nurture yourself? How would you talk to yourself? What do you need right now? What kind of love and attention? How could you validate yourself? What love do you need? What attention do you need? Can you outpour this love, God's love? Yesterday, I could cry. Yesterday, last night, before I went to bed, I prayed and I literally was like, God, I just want to feel your love. I just want to feel your love, the way you love me, the way that I can love myself. And that could be something that you may want to start saying or find out in your own way, but there's a big emphasis on mothering and loving yourself, maybe the way that you realize you didn't get. Yeah, you didn't get. This is a new opportunity. Exactly. Page of Cups in the reverse with the Page of Pentacles upright. You didn't get this love, so this is an opportunity for you to give it to yourself. This could also be an opportunity for you to receive it from your mother if they are willing to get that. Okay, but this moon energy is very big for us right now. It's calling us to nurture ourselves, and maybe even to nurture the relationship with our mothers, or even heal that. Again, Queen of Pentacles, the Hermit with the Two of Swords. Yeah. It's funny how I'm wearing blue and green too. Your finances is directly connected to your heart, because the heart is green energy, right? Not only is it loving and compassion and forgiveness, so heavy emphasis on forgiving the past as well. Even people that hurt you, men that hurt you, sisters that hurt you, friends. When I say sisters, I mean like sister friends, like female friends, guy friends, family, co-workers, peers, whatever. There's a heavy emphasis on needing to forgive them, release them, take them off the hook, so that you can take yourself off the hook. You can let go of that rope. They're pulling, you're pulling, they're tugging, you're tugging, you just let go, you forgive, and you move forward. It's also showing a representation of the type of woman that you want to become. And if you're a man watching, it's really same thing. What kind of man do you want to become? Do you want to be a more nurturing man? Do you want to nurture your relationships more? Are you nurturing your ideas? What's that smell? I smell like a burnt iron. Oh, you're probably burning stuff outside. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. There's an investment that didn't go well here. This is just putting all your energy and attention into relationships that was I don't know, it just wasn't good enough, or it wasn't fulfilling at all. It wasn't loving, it wasn't nurturing, it wasn't supportive. And this full moon in Cancer is teaching us to not invest, to really pay attention with it. And man, heavy emphasis on the intuition. Pay attention and start listening to your intuition when it's telling you there's people that are acting like they're loving to you, they love you, but they really don't. And you don't want to invest your energy and time into this. Okay? Right now we're being called on, what is it that you do want to invest? Yeah, there's something that you need to heal. Look at the Page of Pentacles again. Everything is coming out in twos, you guys. So I don't know. You're healing something. You're healing this new aspect of you, so that you can be able to not only forgive yourself, forgive others, but to open up your heart to receive. If your money is funny, This will help you open up your chakras. When you open up your chakras, you open up your heart specifically, you're able to receive that abundance as well. You're able to receive the money. You're able to receive the love and the nurture, not only from yourself, from your ancestors, from nature, from anyone that comes in your way, as well as people that just want to give to you. Okay? Heavy emphasis on healing that. Maybe if you had maybe you lost a lot of money in the things that you invested in. And big emphasis also on whatever relationships you invest in, that also affects your money. That also affects your money. Man, this looks really, the internet looks so glitchy. Yeah, 8 of Swords. You're releasing something. If you felt like you were stuck financially, you're now seeing that is because of your relationships, is because of how you showed up in your relationships, what you weren't seeing. Maybe you had to heal from heartbreak. Maybe you had to heal from sadness. Maybe you had to heal from the illusions people try to place onto you, right? To make you feel like something is wrong with you, but really, they're not loving themselves. Okay? And I could talk about this for hours. I could talk about relationships, people that try to play me, put me in third parties, people that try to make me feel less than. And it was all a lie. It was all because they didn't feel worthy of having me in their life. Now, granted, I could have learned how to set boundaries. I could have learned to pick up the cues that my intuition was telling me. However, ignoring those cues is what usually gets you messed up, right? Look at the Empress. Empress, Nine of Pentacles with the Empress again. There's a lot of double messages. Heavy emphasis on you being a leader, a powerful mother, someone who's very nurturing, a healthy soil. Whatever seeds you plant, it grows. So if it hasn't been growing, it's because you had to heal certain pains and aspects from your life. Maybe even do some cord cutting from past lovers, family, friends, anyone that does not serve you, that could possibly still be holding on to your energy. Okay? Let's see what else we have. It's like every time I move, it just gets real glitchy. Ah! Hold on. Ooh, what? Wow, you got the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands. That's dope. Dope on a rope. That's dope. That is abundance and love. That is everything that you ever wanted. Feeling extremely fulfilled with love. Anything that you love. Either if it's loving relationships, a loving community, feeling loving more towards yourself, a loving new passionate gig, job, entrepreneur, skill. And this is something that you're being led to. It's funny because it's almost like, man, there's so much to say. Because you were blocked and stuck in your heart, it was preventing you from taking the necessary steps of consistency and discipline on this thing that you love so much, on this thing that could bring you financial stability and wealth. And that's why your money was money. Yeah, and this is going to be successful to you. You standing your ground here, being able to receive, this is going to be successful. This is going to be successful. Yeah, heavy emphasis on the Six of Wands, on victory, being a victor, winning. Okay? Yep, I can't make this up. You're going through a death. You're going through a transformation, spiritual transformation here. You're going through a glow up, damn near. Okay, this is a glow up. This is kind of like you're starting over, but it's just it's almost like divine timing. It's meant to happen during this time. It's almost like also the inconsistencies of love, the people that wasn't loving you, the people that left you out in the cold, the people that was speaking about you, gossiping on you, slandering your name, saying you're this, you're that, you're not gonna make it, whatever. You had to go through that so you could go through this transformation, so you could shine bright, so you can glow. Okay, you had to go through that. You had to. We had to. I know I had to. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to see the truth. Yeah, you had to go through this because eventually that would have led you to emotional mastery, King of Cups, where you can manifest things now from a space of wholeness. Because you have the emotional mastery, the clarity, you see what it is. You see when people's trying to manipulate you. You see when someone's being narcissistic. You see when someone's trying to drag you into a conversation to argue, whatever. You now have emotional mastery against all of that. period. And this moon, this full moon in Cancer, is helping you do just that, especially in the year of the snake endings. This is a big tower moment year for a lot of deceptive, sneaky people. Heavy emphasis on the justice. You're getting a lot of justice right now. 7 is all about justice. It's all about spiritual awareness. This is spiritual balance. This is giving me my eye energy for being empowered, being courageous, staying in your power. Okay? You could be an Aquarius or have Aquarius in your chart, but I just feel like it's just because we're in the age of Aquarius right now. I don't know why I'm getting that. We're in the age of Aquarius. Things are meant to flow a lot easier. You're meant to ebb and flow this year. Don't try to change. Don't try to change anything this year, because literally what happens is what's meant to happen. Yeah. What happens is what's meant to happen. Have faith, blind faith. Take a leap of faith. Just jump. Just go into this adventure with this transformation and death card. The death and the star, heavy on the transformation, heavy on being free. You could be free. You could be able to travel. You could be able to do. I have people telling me, I'm free, and I didn't really think of it that way. And I'm still working through that, but I could understand why they would say that, And sometimes that could be a set. And it's funny because another sister friend, she told me, nobody's going to say it, but you're inspiring. And I thought about it. That's another thing this year is going to bring. A lot of things that people would never say. You will just automatically know it. You'll get it for yourself. Because they don't want to put in that energy of fueling you that supports them not believing in themselves. But you are inspiring. And going through this change, you will inspire many. You probably already are. And maybe you're even going to inspire yourself more to even move even further. But you may not even know where you're going. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know what's going to happen, but you're taking a leap of faith anyway. And that's going to bring you a lot of success. That's going to bring you exactly where you need to go. Rapidly, quickly. There is fast communication and energy that is coming towards you. Exactly, because you're starting a brand new beginning. The World with the 9 of Pentacles. I love it. The World, the 9 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. You're getting exactly what you want here. This is wish fulfillment. This is feeling independent. You could even starting to get independent wealth. Yeah, it's funny because on the other hand, it's almost like with the 5 of Swords here, with the 4 of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups, it's almost like an energy of people wanting to hold on to you, wanted you to give up, was laughing behind your back, was talking negative behind your back. And this energy you possibly felt. I know I did. I felt and I heard. You who was doing it. I'm still gonna get there. I'm still already there. I'm still already there. Heavy emphasis on holding on to your energy. Holding on to your money. Holding on to your energy. Holding on to the things that you are manifesting and creating at this time. Heavy emphasis on that. The 8 of Pentacles, the Magician, the Chariot, the 6 of Cups, the 5 of Wands with the Ace of Pentacles. This is just energies of blockages, principalities, people that see you make it, or you're being successful, you're being consistent, you're working diligently, you're manifesting the things that you want to create in your life, you're moving forward. And they're just kind of like, no, we don't want that. We don't want that. We don't want that. We don't want you doing that. We don't want that. Okay. And it doesn't even matter about other people. What matters is what you're doing this year. So I do feel like you've been feeling heavy energy of not being supported, right? Or just feeling like you don't know. Not even. I kind of feel like it's just more of a, you're aware of what's going on behind the scenes. And that's what's heartbreaking. That's what's sad. But that sadness is also keeping you stuck, which also is letting you know that you have a new opportunity to create a new community, new family, new friends, and still connect with those that you still love. But you're in a new world right now. Don't be stuck at looking at the burned bridges. Forge ahead. Create new. Create the new. Maybe you didn't think it was going to be like this, but this is the way it's meant to be. It's even better. Yeah, 5 of Wands. Look at that. 3 of Swords, the Lovers, the 6 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Wands. Yeah. Is this heartbreak had to cause you to decide, do you want equal give and take relationships? All right, well, this is what you have to do. This is what you get to do so you can get it. Otherwise, you're just going to keep juggling relationships out of false love, Seven of Cups energy, illusions, people that are lying, tricky, that say one thing and they don't really mean it. And you had to go through this. You had to go through this battle because it really helped you to shed this skin in the year of the 9. You had to go through this. It keeps buffering. I'm looking at it from the computer too. Let's see what else comes out for us. Nine of Cups. Ooh, what's that? With a King of Swords? You're letting it be known about what it is that you want, what you know that you deserve. You're getting your wish fulfillment as well. I'm also getting you're speaking it. You're speaking it, and this sadness and grief that you had to release, possibly from this Scorpio energy, again, Death card. It was just a matter of time. Because 5 of Wands, this isn't love. This is not love. This is not support. This is not genuinity. This is not authenticity. This is not truth. This isn't respect. It's not honor. It's none of those things. And you're standing in the King of Swords energy. That is serious. That is serious. It's someone who's just pure logic, utilizing their wisdom, their past experiences, and literally, I don't want to say it's judging everyone. It could be judgy. So release judgment, especially if you're starting to have indigestion or condemnation. You're condemning other people. You might have stomach issues. That's why. So stop doing that. Your body's trying to tell you, stop judging others and stop judging yourself. Stop condemning others and stop condemning yourself. Just heal. Release from what hurts and heal and keep moving forward. Keep moving forward here. This year is going to be beautiful. I feel it. It's going to be scary. Yeah, look at that. This is what's going on. This is what's going on. It's your shadow side. It's dark, negative energies that want to keep you stuck, want to keep you thinking that you're not going to be successful. You're up all night, worried, sick, if this is ever going to pass. It already has. Listen to your intuition. Your intuition already has a message for you, telling you this is the year where everything is going to transform. This is the year that everything is going to change. This is the year that your life is going to transform. You're releasing habits. You're taking accountability. You're speaking the truth. Even if others don't want to hear it. You're hearing it. You're listening to it, even if you don't want to hear it sometimes. Clarify this for me. Yeah, exactly. 5 of Swords. This is just competition. This keeps coming out. People that want you to just give up constantly. People just want you to give up. But yeah, give up on your work. Give up on you loving on yourself. Give up on wanting to just give back to yourself, or even to receive guidance and movement from your ancestors, from your higher self, from knowing which way to go. People just want you to be confused, right? But in this energy right now, that's no longer working. This energy is all about upliftment, growth, releasing, elimination, completions. And it's just a matter of change. It's just a matter of change, and the change is here. Ooh, what's that, the Nine of Cups? 5 of Wands. You standing your ground and you're protected. 7 of Wands is also about your being protected, your answers being protected. This could be significant. Also, the Hermit, yeah, with the 3 of Wands. Yep, 4 of Pentacles as well with the 8 of Pentacles. This is heavy on just minding your business, staying focused on what you need to focus on this year. As you see, a lot of the videos are talking about staying focused, doing the things that you need to do, pouring your energy into yourself, releasing the habits, thoughts, people, places, and things that does not serve you. Drink your water, eat your fruit, pray, meditate, dance, go walk, go to the ocean, sunbathe, sun gaze, teach, share, expand, create. Okay? However way you guys can do that. This is a big emphasis on that. So I'm gonna pull you guys a chakra card, and we're gonna see what can we focus on right now for this transformation. All right, let's do one more. What can we focus on right now? What can we focus on right now that could assist us in this new year, in this snake year, shedding this old skin, in this full moon in Cancer? Two of Swords. Look at what's at the bottom of the deck. The moon. Can y'all see that? That's so funny. Two of Swords. Let's see what the book has to say. The Two of Swords by itself, it usually represents not being able to make a decision, not being able to see what decision you need to make. Because the funny thing is, this is cold ice glaciers. Because 9. Not necessarily 9. Not necessarily the entire year, but definitely around the next couple of days, maybe even this month. Okay, since this month is almost finished, we're already at January 14th. This is the card of seductive restriction. Light emanates from the lady in the image. Imagine that this light holds the same rays of protection that surround you. They contain the ability to guide you to wise emotional choices and can reignite your true power. And we spoke about emotional mastery. This has been the entire thing for what's going on right now. This full moon is teaching you about emotional mastery when it comes to relationships, when it comes to you being a mother, a nurturer, when it comes to connections with other people, what it is that you're nurturing, the gifts, the desires, the work, you know, your self-care routine, your mindfulness. What are you nurturing during this time, right? We can blame those who hurt us when we purposely fail. They can't take credit for our success. Rather, our failure validates our experience of abuse. What are you willing to stand for emotionally? That's what it's asking you. Resistance can overshadow what we actually are for. So you're for community, are you in isolation too much? And what type of community do you really want to pour your energy into? That's important too, because maybe you're in isolation because you've been hurt, or you haven't found that right community yet. You still get to go out and find your 2 or 3 people, even online here. There's a lot of people whose channels are growing, and that is their community. That is my goal here too, to build a community here where I have that support, and I'm giving that support in return. You can find it wherever you go and create it, right? Denial, being closed off, self-protection, fear, containment, righteousness, withholding. It's funny because the full moon in Cancer talks about that. If you're in this energy, in this shadow side, of yourself, right? These words: denial, being closed off, self-protection, fear, containment, righteousness, or withholding. If you're in that energy, that is shedding the light. The moonlight is bright at night. Damn, bars, bars, bars. The moonlight is bright at night, and it's going to shed through the darkness as well. And it's shedding some of these characteristics or flaws that some of you may have, and attention to them. Are you in denial? Are you being closed off? Do you have certain type of fears? Are you overly protecting yourself? You know, are you withholding? Are you like this righteousness person, right? Can you connect with others and release these fears, release these emotions, because they're preventing you from connecting. They're preventing you from reaching out. They're preventing you from having healthy relationships. And you could start with 1 or 2 people. Call a family member, call a friend, you know, expand your network where you are. And it's easier said than done, again, but every day take 1 step closer to do that. You're not being judged. If anything, you're the only one judging yourself. And this year is going to be very harsh on lessons that you need to pay attention to when it comes to self-reflection, taking accountability, and changing certain aspects of yourself. When we choose to turn our backs on our emotions, we stay safe from the possibility of feeling them. A lower, slower vibrational frequency creates temporary safety. When you are ready, energetically turn toward the feminine power to ignite your dreams again. So heavy emphasis on that moon energy, turning towards the feminine power, the mothering energy within you, the nurturing energy within you, the abundant, the soft energy within you. Can you forgive? Can you have compassion? Can you have empathy for others as well as yourself, so that you can heal past relationships? Even if you don't reconcile, you heal that. You heal that aspect. You don't have to hold on to it anymore. You let it go. It happened. It happened. It is what it is. I don't need to hold on to this anymore because I want to move forward in my life. I want to feel great. I want to be excited about meeting new people. I'm in a new country. I want to do this. I want to do that. I release. I release. I release the pain and the heartaches. I don't hold you accountable. I don't keep you on the hook. You are off the hook. I love you. You are free because I love myself. I am free. I love myself enough. Okay, you may never be ready to change the status quo, but you may need to take action anyway. Okay, this is sacral chakra energy. With the moon at the bottom of the deck, let's read that one too, because they go hand in hand. You got the judgments, the world. All right, the moon, the fools learn through the light of her own shadow side. I literally just said that. Where's the bottom of the moon card? There it is. Oh, with the emperor. It's beautiful. Excuse me. Can y'all see that? She travels effortlessly into the dark night of the soul. Two wolves. That's the other thing I wanted to say about the wolf moon. I was looking it up and they were saying the reason why it's called the wolf moon is because during this time you would hear the wolves howling at the moon. And last night, we don't have wolves around here in this part of Africa. We are in Ghana. But the dogs were howling at the moon last night. And I felt like, man, that sounds like wolves for real. So it was so funny when I read that today. She travels effortlessly into the dark night of her soul. Two wolves guard and guide her as she travels deep into the night. She's not alone, but this path is not without risk. Yet she travels knowing the rewards. So you don't know exactly, you're not aware, or maybe you are aware of the risks that it will take, that is taking you to travel this kind of path of, you know, not being able to heal certain things, or even if you do heal certain things, you reach out to certain people, you heal it within yourself, and you remove yourself from unwanted ships and conversations, just uncomfortability. You know the rewards to that. You know it's going to bring peace. You know it's going to bring support systems. You know it's going to bring the right people. You know it's going to bring, you know, your life partner, or sister, friend, a family, a community, healthier mindset, healthier connection with yourself. As the fifth chakra, we are being given a chance to review the message we send out invisibly to the universe. So pay attention to what you are sending out invisibly to the universe. Are we cultivating something that we don't want but haven't yet seen? Here in the full moon, we can see everything, where we've come from and what we have. The moon card will light whatever internal behavior is pulling us off track. So this could be what's pulling you off track, okay? The needing to isolate, or the needing to just have this righteousness about you, or to just not be able to trust anybody, or to protect yourself. You're closed off. This is what the moon is shedding during this time. And it's interesting because it's also teaching us how to nurture ourselves, right? So that we can be able to receive again, be on that receptive mode again. Beware of the phrase, well, I guess it's not meant to be. This is a way to disown your feelings of disappointment and give up your desires to avoid being hurt in the future. Where have you done this in the past? And now is the time to try again. When I look at my journal, I look back into June of 2024, and I was creating something, but it wasn't coming to fruition. Now it's coming to fruition. Now it's coming to fruition. And it won't even get here yet until fully in a couple of months from now. But I see it. It's already here. It's already here. So sometimes it's not even about your timing. You already know that it's always divine timing, but you have to take the time out to really just honor the space, the pause that you're being asked to take, or that you're being forced to take, damn near. Okay? Don't doubt yourself because something is not working out today or next week, or it hasn't worked out in 3 months or 6 months. Never give up on yourself. I'm not going to give up on myself. I know as many people that would like for me to give up on myself, but I'm not going to give up on myself. I can't. It's not in my DNA. I'm Haitian. My ancestors came from Benin, Liberia, Sierra Leone, Guinea-Bissau, like Ghana, ancient Egyptian bloodline, Ra connected to Nefertiti and Osset, Asar. Like, I'm not a giver upper. I don't give up. I will keep going. You could bet on that. So if you have all the energy to keep going against me, that's all on your, that is your battle, not mine. So that's something that you could be seeing and understanding about yourself, which is very empowering. Having faced the moon and recommitted to her inner courage and true path, the fool will find the sun and welcome friend at this point in the journey. Welcome a friend at this point in her journey. So the more you keep focusing on, you know, revealing the truth to yourself when it comes to the moon and taking that accountability, it's a beautiful thing. The sun will come out. I'm getting one in the darkness trying to figure it out. You get all this intention, all this intellectual property, you get all this energy, these downloads, these guides, and the sun eventually comes out where you see things clearly, where you know exactly where you're going, where you know exactly what's happening. You're even going to get a friend along the way. Pay attention to that and trust that. Even if you're not there yet, trust that this year is going to open that up, open those new experiences for you to see that. Again, even if things are not moving the way that you think, like a lot of people living their life right now, you don't living check by check. They don't know what's going to be next. I didn't know what was going to be next. I was living check by check in Brooklyn. You know, always being a check or two or three away from like I don't know what the hell is going to happen, right? And when you come out here, it gives you the opportunity for you to really pay attention to yourself, to pause, to listen, to connect and listen deeper. I couldn't do that in Brooklyn. It was challenging. It was too many distractions, too many lies, too many manipulations. Then there was gang stalking. There was just a lot going on. There was just a lot going on. Things that I wasn't even aware of that I was made aware of after the fact, but it possibly could have taken my life. And some of you could have been facing that, and a lot of people have already faced that, and they're no longer here with us. It's really challenging, but you get to pour into yourself because no one can validate you. No one can pour into you the way that you pour into yourself. They're not here to do that. You are, and you're not alone. You got the, you got all the elements here to support you. You have the ancestors here to support you. You're supporting you. So show up for yourself. Stand up for yourself. I'm standing up for myself. I don't care how many people's on this live or not. I don't care if the last live that I didn't set up and made pretty had a thumbnail and everything, the description. I don't care if the sound was messed up. I'm gonna keep showing up, and you get to keep showing up too. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Comment down below some of the highlights from this video that you may have liked, that resonated with you, and let me know what you're learning throughout this new moon in Cancer. I mean, full moon in Cancer. Let me know what you're learning. Perhaps whatever you put down and share, it could help someone else. It could help me, you know, and I could go back and forth with you guys in the comments. All right. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm uploading another video. It should be posting like around 8:30, hopefully. Internet, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I release, I release control, I surrender. Um, I appreciate y'all again. Again, check out the Lucy ebook. It's in the description box below. Sign up to the email. It's free. You get a free meditation as well along with that. And I would love to see you guys there. Okay? Peace out.